You know, I once worked with a person 7 years. 7 years because I couldn't get him. I know that's a bit extreme, but you know I'm extreme. Right? No one could work with this guy. And I couldn't figure him out. And one day I was getting so mad. In fact, I actually left the department, and they called me back because when I left the department started to fall. So he said, you come back into the department, we'll say that he's fired. And you come back into the department and we'll talk, we'll change. Of course, that didn't happen. And one day I'm working and I realized that it wasn't him, it was me. I was the one that had the problem. I didn't understand where that person was coming from. And right away I believed that I was right. That's the whole Darth Vader thing. Right? I'm right because my way makes more sense than his way. So I changed it. I changed my view. I changed my opinion. And I started to see the way that he saw things. And when I saw it from his fire perspective, it made sense to me the reason why he was doing what he was doing. So eventually, and you could call this a little manipulation maybe, eventually I knew what he wanted before he did. I knew that he would want this done and this done. And instead of doing what I wanted to do, I did it first, even though I felt that it took more time and it wasn't as productive as the way I would have done it. But I did see the reason why he wanted it done that way. I saw his perception. He stopped becoming an idiot. You know, he stopped becoming like, how could he be somebody that's in charge? Why is he in charge? And I started seeing things from his perspective. My Darth Vader changed. I walked in and I understood this person's perception instead of mine always being the better one. You wanted to add something to that?
Yes, well...
Or backtrack?
Okay, I'm not going to backtrack, but just the latest thing you said. I think one thing that prevents, at least for me, from going the extra step of wanting to understand where the person's coming from, which happens often enough. I shouldn't go that extra step. But I don't, partially because I kind of fear that however that person views the world, which I may or may not like, I might assimilate that. And that might become part of me that, like, I may not want that to happen.
There's philosophy. There's fear.
Yeah.